Hello and welcome to the second development log of what is currently known as the VEX Virtual Builder. This video covers all of the major changes in the new beta version 1.1. To start off, the Tools UI has changed slightly to remove the text on each button and instead use a simple icon to show the list of tools available. With that, tooltips have been added to reveal the name of each tool or button, and this also works with the camera buttons shown in the top right. Next up is a new menu that shows some quick settings. Among them are quality settings from low to ultra, reversing the zoom direction, and reversing the orbit direction on the camera. A context menu has been added to take on more specific actions on whatever is selected. Here, we'll add a C channel into the build, and right-click it to reveal the 3 available options in the context menu. The first is duplication, which will simply create a clone underneath the currently selected part. Simply move our selection out of the way to reveal a copy. Next up is delete, which does exactly what it says, so we'll simply delete our clone C channel here. You can also press the delete key to do just the same thing. Finally, let's rotate our C channel in a sort of awkward angle. As you can see, it may be a little difficult to find out how to get this C channel into a more corrected angle. Previously, you would have to delete this C channel and simply add a new one. Now, however, simply use the reset rotation option to revert all rotations on any selection. Dealing with holes on the VEX Virtual Builder has been upgraded slightly. First of all, you can now move holes to other holes by simply using the Move Hole tool on a hole instead of a screw, shown here to line up the bearing with the C channel. However, you may have noticed that I needed to rotate my view to the back side of the bearing to select that hole face. Then I needed to rotate my view back to complete my movement. This move has been completely eliminated with the new ability to select the other side of a hole. As you can see, I'll select the back side of this hole on the bearing and do the exact same movement as before, all without rotating my camera at all. Finally, the transform tool has gotten quite the upgrade as well. You may notice right away that the new plane manipulators are on each major axis, allowing movement along a plane. Very useful if you'd like to move along 2 axes instead of just 1. And speaking of single axis movement, you can now click on an axis to bring up a small input to type in exact amounts of distance that you'd like to move your selection. Simply type in negative values to move in the opposite direction. And so that brings us to the end of this development log. Not too many changes to any major functions, however, many internal changes that were not mentioned have paved the way for much faster development on larger features coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe to see new updates and videos on the VEX Virtual Builder. Thanks for watching.